What's up, Cello Gang? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this week's vlog, we are looking at a treatment for a condition that I've had for the past 3 years called lumbar hypolordosis. Now, my attempts to seek treatment at various hospitals has been futile, but this time around I thought I'd take you with me so that you can see the various tests, and I mean a lot of tests that I have to do. I had to redo rather, because I took the previous tests, x-rays and all that to the doctor I was seeing, but they requested fresh ones, so I had to start that process all over again, and it's a very tedious and long process. So here I'm in this white gown, and I was waiting to take 3 or so lumbar stroke spinal x-rays. Then I headed out for lunch as I waited for the results to come out. And I was catching up with Becoming by Michelle Obama. And maybe I can just say this one thing. You know, sometimes you pray for miracles and miracles don't come. And that means that you have to go through the pain of treatment and everything else that you feel is so tedious. And you could have just had that miracle. And I'm just saying that it's also okay to just go through it. Even though there's no miracle, sometimes there's also something you need to learn, or a blessing in disguise in just going through the process. Yeah, and God also does not depart. He's still there with you. Just because he doesn't give you the miracle that you want does not necessarily mean that he has departed you. We wanted to establish exactly where my pain for the past 3 years was coming from. That's why we did this ultrasound to just check my reproductive system, and I'm happy to report that it was found A-OK. And on to the next to the next test. So this is another scene where I was, after a diagnosis, I was sent to do physiotherapy. And it works basically like a gym. You first have to warm up your muscles, especially where the pain is coming from. I am warming up my lower spine, because that's where most of my pain tends to come from. And I'm doing this exercise, and then after this I'll have a physiotherapist to work on my lower back, my entire back basically, and yeah, you'll also get to see that. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. But your resistance is quite high. Oh no, the resistance for that starts at like, is it 10? 0 or 0 to 30? This one has to start at 0, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Ah, the highest here is 100. Yeah. And I'm at 15, so it's not even that high. Maybe I should increase my resistance.
This life is a nuisance, types and loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass half wish. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost with thoughts, pull you in. Miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred.
The machine basically works by increasing pressure so that you have a bit of resistance, and the gauge that you are seeing there is to add resistance so that the exercise can also be a bit hard, because as you saw in the beginning it seemed a bit easy, but once I added more resistance, yeah, it became a bit tricky for me, but I actually worked through it. I'm very proud of myself.
I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
This was a moment before I experienced some of the most painful pain I've ever had to go through. Like, I've been through pain for the past 3 years, but the next video is truly a new discovery. So treatment includes firstly physiotherapy, which you have seen me do exercise. Then secondly is putting some hot towels on your back to like let the muscles relax, and then the therapist will come in and yeah, so as I was saying,
I fell 2 years ago and he made me good.
oh, okay.
I had to walk backwards. Try to walk backwards. Try to walk backwards. No more.
Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous.
I'd say one of the downsides to having physiotherapy that same day was that this was on a Wednesday, and my Wednesdays are normally booked because I chair meetings for my local youth church, and this is that. And honestly, I was not even in a position to sit there, but I had to because I didn't have a choice, and duty to me has always been this supreme calling, and I'll always show up no matter what. But I was in a lot of pain. But thank God, it still happened. Second session of physiotherapy over here, and pain is pain, my friend. No matter how many painkillers they gave me, it was still as painful as the first one. But we have come to the very end of the vlog. I take this time to sincerely thank you for sticking around. And if you're going through something similar, please hold on tight. God has certainly not forgotten you. I'm sending you all the love that I can muster. Certainly subscribe to my content. It really does help me grow. And we are getting to end with this scene for no particular reasons other than it was just me and my cello, and we were both looking cute.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never say